Ebusianfo memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. There is an update on a year Kwabene Adu Boahene case no. Minim, I know. Say a year near Kwabene Adu Boahene case a lot of people especially leaning towards the NDC side no. It looks like a lot of people have lost interest in the case because Omeka say still omunhushe and still baby ananka assembly yepesi edu no enyandu ho. It is still going on. The case is still going on. Unse case where your case be I don't know. But time you make court be no. MPP4 try as much as possible to twist it. They make it look like say the Attorney General does not know what he is doing. They make it look like say time you make PMO ewo court be no. As Attorney General na semenye de. But to be bia ode na so eto form our follow case we bia ehune say the case is moving on. Send your case na aircon airco. Kwabene Adu Boahene ne lawyer, they've tried as much as possible to use their own tactics. Obi besi say ebia ebe delay case no. But sa tactics ni na no. It looks like it still doesn't work out. But nini nemo no updates a work case ne so but and it said there is a new judge will take over the case. Now we are going to look into it and then we are going to see it's a new judge will take over the case. No bema case no akko fast and as a bema case no akko slow. Old judge no crown the entia and a new judge about befa case no. We are going to understand what's going on. And then our first time we have Mr. subscribing and click the notification bell on so. Oye this our latest news be about onsa ebe kana miguswa kaiwo se book na eda screen nim no your friend the Ghanaian investor. Se wo pese wo hu se nia obe invest e wo Ghana ha. Wo pese hu bebi a ode usika ebe hye. Na embra wo da no usika wo ama ana usika aye adwuma ama wa pe book we bi na to. Oye Ghana ni na wa brochure a obetumi nya book we wo Amazon. Eno ne se obekọ Amazon. Na wa search for the Ghanaian investor. Book ne ba na wetia utia o make payment a oye bibia auto book ni wi a ye be ship e dia bro. Ni PDF or ni tree video or ni English video or there is a number on your screen 0558074986 you can call and I say link na comment box ni mo no betumi click na unsa akan book no. Now yankin kan I say the new judge no but before we go me share like a video no. Okay, like the video. Like a video no man. You say ayana was me catch mo say mo like a video no because mo bebre na ayana mo refi. Mr. Like a video no. If you are watching this video, just like the video and then just add a comment. I'll say new judge takes over Republic versus Adu Boahene trial a year midway. That's the report. I'll say Justice Francis Apanga Bunu Achibongu on Wednesday, March 11th, 2026, assumed responsibility for the high-profile trial of Kwabene Adu Boahene, the former Director General of the National Securities Bureau, and two others at proceedings held at the Accra High Court, Criminal Court 3. Justice Achibonga, Justice Achibonga takes over from Justice John Eugene Nyate Nyadu of the Accra High Court, General Jurisdiction 10. During the first proceedings under the new judge, the Attorney General's prosecution witness Edith Ruby Opokua Edumwa, head of finance at the NSB, came under intense scrutiny during cross-examination led by Samuel Atachia Esquire, who represented the accused. Now, so this is the story. The story is saying, say, a judge has taken over the case. Now, what I like, and they say, you see, judge, you know, it take you over the case, no, and you say be a case, no more sound so baba be yen for fro. Judge, you take you over the case, no air continue because state witness, I friend edit, a year edit Ruby Opokuano, attaching a cross examination. Right, it tells you that the case is going on, the case is still continuing. And for more say any NDC for any NCU, the case is, I mean, as we are speaking, the case is still continuing, right? It's going on. Also, the questioning focused on the structure and use of the national security funds, including compensation, goods and services, capital expenditure, and special operations expenditure all of which operate under the Ghana Integrated Financial Management Information System, GIFMIS. The witness confirmed that while goods and services, compensation and capital expenditures are audited annually by the Auditor General, special operations expenditure are not subject to auditing due to the sensitive nature of their use. Ose Atachia probed the witness on the operation of the Special Operations Fund, which maintained in Special Operations account controlled by the National Security Coordinator. Adu Boahene acknowledged that payments to suppliers for various supplies are processed using the public financial management rules, after which the money leaves public accounts to the private suppliers. She further admitted that the National Security Coordinator was also set up as a supplier in the GIFMIS system, providing services of a secret nature to the purposes of receiving special operations funds, for which reason special operations funds are treated private and excluded from audit by the Auditor General. Now, editi senya mema mwati ase oyi ono eyobia na one kwabde Adu Boahene na na ye adwuma. Na oye one of the witnesses a eye aban eyusu etia kwabde Adu Boahene. Na atachia eye kwabde Adu Boahene a lawyer. Inti edru atachia mreso se wobe den obe cross examine sa editi ati because editi the prosecution amana kaninse mewie ati ase wo de ninsem atodwa adane evidence inti wo se kwabene Adu Boahene lawyer in the person of Atachia wo so no nso oba be probe evidence no in a bit se opese maame no ninsem obogu ati ase inti ono de obeye obema maame ninsem ne sebe adane nkosi asem wo court no eno no Atachia wo beye. So basically I want you to understand the role of Atachia e wade we ni nemu. Now, what is happening here? And they say, Atachia bisa maame no. Say, musika sem saying eneti. That's the question. Na Atachia wo bisa no. Musika sem mu no. Saying eneti. And maame no say ane yesika sem ne de every single year ye ade a ife no auditing. Na auditing no ene say, enyama ya spend sika. A ye de ato. Ana nyama ya spend sika ye de aye no. Ihwehwem ni ehu ne se okay sika na akọ bebi e wo se ekọ. E ho no ka se na emom ade ba akọ bi wo ho a ye frɛ no special operations expenditure. Na special operations expenditure no esan se eye sensitive nti. Eye na Auditor General enye auditing. Special operations nti say national service for no omo ka say omo spend sika wo bibia wo mo friend special operations so a yempese ye be auditing die ntia special operations ye betumi aye bibia e betumi aye bibia eye sensitive as information ne ba abonten a entwa ye ebia for all we know nipa bonifo bi aye omo agye so mo pese omo ye terrorist attack e wo Ghana na so yenim ne ekoko ka kire Ghana fo a ebia ede some panic ni nyama bi beba inti yen country Ghana fo ba yen national security ye be take over ni akwa say sa ade no ba sika ye de say sa ade no edin a ye de sha ase ye special operations inti ni kwa say okokoye auditing because okoye auditing e wo sa ade na ase a wan hwe ya asem ni be pie inti o say special operations ne de no auditing. Now, as someone walking, or say, Adu Boahene acknowledge that payments to suppliers for various suppliers are processed using the public financial management rules. Or say National Signals Bureau for no. Omone suppliers be bre eye adwuma. Na suppliers na omo ni omu ye adwuma no. Omo tuaka through system ya friend of public financial management amutiaka through rules be friend of public management financial rules. Sika ni be free public accounts no. Emu na akosa private suppliers yo. Now see, she further admitted that The National Security Coordinator was also set up as a supplier in the GIFME system, providing services of a secret nature for the purposes of receiving special operations funds, for which reason special operations funds are treated private and excluded from audit by the Auditor General. As someone can say, National Security Coordinator ono nso wo system ni mu ono nso ye treat no as under special operations special operations seeker ekone ho natie also for the 49.1 million Ghana cedis funds which form the subject matter of the case. She confirmed that checks transferring 49.1 million Ghana cedis, including amount of 1 million to 27.1 million and 21 million, were signed and authorized by the late National Security Coordinator Joshua Treme for special operations purposes. This position directly contradicts the assertion by the Attorney General that Adu Boahene was responsible for the movement of those funds. The cross-examination further revealed that some national security operations are time-sensitive and may require pre-financing. And as I've told you, Atachiane the say Obama contradiction aban semnimu. No amanase moede. Now, the revelation here, and they say, Adu Boahene sika ni ese original or jisikana under special operations. Ani etre say nipa kra ono kra san ni ye boaye ema Adu Boahene nsa ka sika no eyobi efe ni Joshua Treme ende we free mu. So basically, this is what is going on in court. It is up to the judge, and the judge is going to let us know, right, what is happening. But senya meka no, ebiana adieno, the court or the case is going to have its own technicalities. Prosecution, no, they are going to push their narrative. Nipa kra ye de asem ni tia no no ono nso be make sure so be ye de obeye. No, we are going to leave that to that. Right? At the end of the day, we will get to find out whatever it means. But senya mema mwati ase no. Say judge na yasesa no e wo case no. What does it mean? Now, two things. See assistant judge e wo case so it means that new judge ne ba obe take you over. Because you see, case be a cost to be and a take records. It is a new judge bad. The other yan say also will study the records of the case. And then the judge will continue. And as a new judge to me, I can say case no yen restart it. Not just after ye be shake case na se for cry. But it looks like that new judge we are be or continue from baby asem no. E see ye. Into baby say, the entire NES judge no. Now reports am in Saka. Report Amin Saka, and this is alleged. Report Amin Saka etre say the reason why I assessa judge no, and they say complain eba from Adu Boahene and then the lawyers say old judge no or you biased. Even though the exact reason has not been stated. And same way bimo air reporting no. It was say main reported reason. Or say Kwabna Adu Boahene and his lawyers reportedly alleged bias against the trial judge. They claimed the judge had already formed views about the evidence and relevance of some issues before the defense finished its arguments. In Tatachan awoye Kwabna Adu Boahene lawyer no. Etre say judge no woye bias, and Atachan has and you say they were kind of outwardly sir, but ne conduct ni nyama ya no kan. Utumi hu ne say there is that perception say old judge na not take case ni so no we framing arguing the data on the case. It was a new judge eba which is allowed in court. What you say Nti no new judge na waba no what in that case ne so me the asemo me meka say the prosecution no send the case solid, it does not matter the judge as far as the judge wants to be or as far as the judge is going to be fair. We will all get to know what indeed happened. Once the prosecution has evidence to show, say sika a transfer from the state security to Kwabena Adu Boahene bank account and okoko yi sika no, and these are hardcore evidences and yet technicalities and ebema nsem na yeden ya boegu. Until we wait to see. We wait to see. Atiasie, until so Obi beside the reason why the judge was changed that is the reason. Montreal Mwaji comment box ni momedase.